We're getting a look at all of the damage done during that hours-long uprising by inmates at the Bristol County Jail last week. Good evening, and thank you for joining us tonight. I'm John DeLuca. We also found out today this was not some spur-of-the-moment rebellion. The plan was hatched the night before. ABC 6 News reporter Natalie Norrie has the latest from Dartmouth.
Sheriff Heroux revealing to us that the inmates reacted like this because they did not want to move housing units. But he's refraining from calling it a riot at this point, as he said there was no violence involved, but it was very destructive.
As part of an effort to prevent more suicides, Sheriff Heroux announced inmates would be moved to a new housing unit so they could build up the cells to prevent inmates from taking their lives.
Our rate of suicide is 3 times the national average.
While this meant inmates would be moved to a housing unit with doors that locked, they resisted, causing an hours-long disturbance. According to Heroux, the inmates were seen and heard on video hatching their uprising plans the night before. Once it started, over 100 corrections officers were brought in to keep the situation from really getting out of hand.
You can see all the weapons that they had. We had several people awaiting trial for multiple murder charges. We didn't know what we were going into.
Flashbangs and paintball-type bullets filled with a type of pepper spray were fired into the unit to calm the standoff.
You've got a lot of people who have troubled histories, and they're contained together. They feed off each other. There's a lot of groupthink mentality that went into this. These things happen. It's not the first time. It's not the first time here. It's not going to be the last time here.
Heroux says with a capacity of 1,400 at the jail, about half of the inmates are in cells that don't lock, and it would take years for them to fund building the cells up.
Hopefully now the state will say, put locks on doors and toilets and cells in the next 12 or 24 months, but they'll give us the money to do it.
Heroux also saying 20 inmates who were involved in instigating the standoff are now facing new charges after video shows they began planning the incident on Thursday night. For now, reporting in Dartmouth, Natalie Norrie, ABC 6 News.